Take us through the sixth inning when you went in.
I mean, hit, fly out, hit. I mean, it's happened quick. I left some balls over the middle. Yeah.
How just were you feeling? I mean, you pitched the 4 innings Sunday in Colorado, but this was the 5th day. Were you feeling all the way back there, fresh?
Yeah. I would say I was recovered enough.
Is between tonight and Wednesday going to be a normal start routine for you, or does tonight impact anything in that regard?
No, I think it's normal. It's kind of normal routine, normal starter's routine from today till then. Yeah.
I know you've thrown out of the bullpen in the past, but what's that adjustment been like going back into the bullpen after all these years that you've been starting and just trying to come out of the gate strong and not having as much of a leash, I would say?
Yeah, it's been tough. It's completely different routines. I just haven't found a routine for the bullpen. It's a lot of trial and error. When you go down there, like I said, I haven't really been down there in a long time, so I think it's just a lot of trial and error. So, yeah.
When did you know that today was a possibility? Mendy was talking pregame today or tomorrow. I mean, how much does that maybe weigh on you not knowing when your time is going to come in these next 2 days?
Yeah, I would say it was pretty much a for sure. I was getting in there today. But yeah, situation kind of dictates everything there. So yeah.
How did you feel just with your command? Mendy was saying kind of felt like you were leaving the ball up. What do you kind of see there? Obviously only a few batters, but what do you see in those at-bats?
Yeah, I would say left some pitches up, left some pitches over in the middle, and they didn't miss them.
The plan was for you to not go more than 85 pitches. How did you just feel physically tonight?
Yeah, that was the plan, going in. I think just coming out of Colorado, probably just a little sore from there and more than normal, and just wanted to play it safe. I think my stuff definitely wasn't at its best, but I was able to compete. And as a competitor, you always want to be out there, but you trust that they're making the right decisions, and I think the thought processes were really good, and they've done a lot of things right so far this year. So it's just trusting that, and I think coming out of this, it's going to give me a boost going forward. So I think we're just not trying to push it too far and limit it there at 5 innings.
Did it feel challenging today specifically?
No, I wouldn't say I felt any different physically. I think the stuff probably wasn't quite as crisp. Maybe the velo wasn't quite there what it has been, and so that was probably just some extra confirmation, for them to kind of want to cap it there at 5.
Clay, sometimes guys say recovery in Colorado specifically is a bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that had anything to do with it?
Yeah, I don't think there's any denying that. Definitely a little more sore coming out of there, just normal soreness, but everything is just a little bit more. I think just where we're at in the season, and just all the things combined, I just think they didn't really want to play it super aggressive. And like I said, I think that the thought process is really good of not pushing it. If I come out and my velo was good, stuff was really crisp. Maybe it'd been a little different, but I think it lined up with just kind of how my body was feeling and just the history of kind of coming out of Colorado. So I think it's just really being smart. And just kind of leave it there. Like I said, as a competitor, you want to be out there as long as you can, but you kind of trust those decisions. Mendy and Hef and the people that know best and have a really good long-term vision. And so I think it was they definitely made the right decision, and it's going to put us in a good spot going forward.
What does it tell you that even without your best stuff, you're able to pitch as competitively as you were through 5?
Yeah, I think today was probably one of those days where probably the outing so far this year that things just didn't quite feel as crisp, and having to pitch with that, and for me it was just not really trying to do too much. I think maybe in the past I would try to do a little more or try a little extra, and I think with the expanded arsenal, it's just, hey, let's just trust all the pitches. Let's use all the pitches, and be a pitcher. You're not trying to overdo it. And if we're not feeling as crisp and as fast, I think we managed that pretty well. I think Alvy did a good job back there, just keeping things mixed up. The pitch mix, just where it needed to be to get out today.
Do you feel good after those 5 innings today?
Yeah, I feel good. I feel good coming out. Like I said, it's one of those things where you don't want to play reactionary. I think they were just being catching things on the front end, but I feel good. I think I'm definitely in a good spot this week to kind of build on where I'm at and keep going forward really strong.
You have an extra day's rest here on Monday. What's the plan moving forward? Is there going to be a pitch limit again, or has those discussions even happened yet?
They haven't happened, but I think just the whole purpose of today was kind of catch it now, so kind of be back to normal. So I don't foresee anything. Like I said, I feel good. I feel like I'll be in a good spot going forward to just, I guess, be on a normal pitch count and whatnot. So I don't foresee anything, but things could change, I guess.